What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Point Extra Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it's great to have you with me in the lounge today. Now, I am slowly but surely trying to get back into the swing of things, into the swing of talking about topics and things, and I'm starting off with the things that are most important to me about movies and TV shows and things in general, because it's been a crazy year, and I'm getting back into the swing of things here at the channel. But this week something happened that I had to talk about, because I'm sorry, The Rock inserting himself into Wrestlemania with Roman Reigns instead of Cody is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I have not been popular some nights when we've had discussions about wrestling and everything, because I'm a huge wrestling fan. You guys know that. Huge wrestling fan from way back. My boys were into wrestling. I mean, we used to go to Raw and SmackDown all the time. You know, anytime they were around, we would go to indie events. You know, we would go to all these small things. We loved wrestling. My kids, if they weren't wrestling, they were playing with wrestlers, and we were wrestling at home. We had belts and we were doing scenarios. I mean, it was fun. It was great. But I've had a problem with The Rock for a long time. And a lot of people have not wanted to hear that. A lot of people have not wanted to acknowledge that. A lot of people wanted to act like, oh, he's still the greatest thing ever. He's good for the sport. He's good for sports entertainment. He's good for WWE. He's good for all these things. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not good for any of this, because the man is just so stuck in his own ego. Yes, he is on fire sometimes. Yes, he is an igniter of things. Yes, there are many times where The Rock has been able to come in and just really kick a fire under something. But they have used The Rock in the stupidest ways over the last decade sometimes. I'm sorry. I mean, the whole thing of having him when Punk was here before, and he beats Punk for the championship just so that they can make a new title, just so they can make a new belt and give it to The Rock, just to have The Rock drop it back to John Cena. I mean, it was dumb. It was so dumb and pointless. And every time The Rock comes back, I end up thinking to myself, was this trip really necessary? And I'm sorry, but once I started reading the rumors that The Rock was going to put himself into this match, taking away Cody's chance to finish his story and to do it right, something that the fans have been invested in, something that the fans have wanted to see, they've desired, and WWE just does not care, because they want to fall back on their laurels of The Rock. And it's coming out that this was something that was decided heavily by The Rock. He is now, he's got a seat on the board, TKO and everything, and he's very powerful right now in the WWE. And some people are even saying that he was pulling more weight than Triple H is. They need to let Triple H do his thing. And it's sounding like this was an all Rock move. This was an all executive move. Had nothing to do with Triple H, tied his hands and just did it because it's what's best for business, right? No, it's not. And I'm so glad that there are so many fans these last couple of days seeing this for what it is, calling it out, and all the people saying, no, we want Cody. No, this is not what we want. We don't want to see The Rock just go. We want to see that match. That's the crazy thing about this, is that fans actually do want to see this match. They want to see The Rock and Roman Reigns go at it. But this should have been further down the line. It should have been built up. It should have been organic and natural. And instead, you have The Rock literally come into the ring with Cody right there, whisper in his ear, and send Cody off to the dressing room. WWE, I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what your plan is. I mean, this is a dumb move. This is a really dumb move. And you have now been ratioed on your videos. Right now, the video of this happening is so far ratioed, it's not even funny, but it's got almost like 500,000 dislikes. It is the most disliked WWE video, apparently, ever. It should tell you something, WWE. Get it together. This is not cool. This is going to be dumb. I have so many friends. I have a friend today who just told me that they were like they were seriously so upset about this that it's like, what's the point of paying for the subscriptions anymore and doing the things? Like they were literally that upset. And I know sometimes that can be too much, you know, like we get upset about something, whether it's a movie or a TV show or wrestling or sports or whatever. We're like, I'm not going to watch it anymore. No, okay, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying everybody agrees that this is dumb. And for once, I'm so glad that it's not just me sitting here going, The Rock is full of himself and full of crap. And that's what this is. The Rock is full of himself and full of crap. And so by definition, that means that The Rock is a bunch of crap. And that's what he is. He's a bunch of crap. He's only thinking of himself in this situation. He, you know, and they may try to spin it that, oh, they're thinking of, it's what's best for business. They were trying to make money. You know, it's the match that'll make money. No, it's not the match that'll make money, because WrestleMania was already sold out before The Rock even was talked about. There was nothing about this that needed The Rock. There was nobody that was scrambling. I get it. Yeah, Punk got injured and he's not going to be there. And I get it also that who else got injured? Somebody else got. Seth Rollins is possibly needing surgery. So I get it. You need some star power. That's not the match to do it. You had the match. You had your main event of main events. The thing that everybody wants. Seriously, why? Why? I don't know. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section what you think of what has transpired these last few days with The Rock, basically just inserting him into a match that he had no business being into. Or maybe you're a huge Rock fan, and you know what, like I always say around here, we always say as our sign off, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, and don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter, but seek to have good conversations. So I'm trying to have a good conversation with it. I don't see the why here. I don't see the end game here. I don't see how that this is beneficial and the right thing and that it's good for business. It just does not seem that way at all, and nobody seems to think that. But if you do, please let me know down in the comment section your thoughts. And if you're like me and you think that The Rock is full of crap and that this needs to change and this was not a good thing, let me know that as well. All right, leave your comments and thoughts down there. As always, thank you for your support of the channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, because we're going to talk about a lot of this kind of stuff going forward again. And we've had a lot of great times in the past, a lot of great live streams, a lot of great moments with good people like you, and those times are coming back. Okay, so look forward to that. Thank you for hearing my rant today. And hey, Rock, if you ever see this, dude, just stop, man. You know, like everybody knows I'm a huge DC fan too, and I appreciate the fact that he tried to get Henry Cavill to stay, you know, that like put him in his movie and everything. But even that, The Rock's ego kept Black Adam from showing up in any capacity with Shazam. He tried to make Black Adam a superhero or Superman villain, and he's not. He's a Captain Marvel villain, a Shazam villain. So The Rock needs to get his head in order, get his head together, and stop trying to make things a bigger deal than they are. I mean, the movie Black Adam, I liked the movie. It wasn't great, but it was okay. But the movie barely made $300 million, and he was acting like it was this runaway success, and it's not. So when is anybody going to finally stand up to The Rock and be like, no, dude, you're full of crap. Stop this. I get I get that it's his character. But when he does it outside of that too, and it's just constantly just with that stuff, with the ego stuff and the nonsense and the hyping everything up, I mean, what are you going to do? So anyways, thanks for sticking with me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And hey, remember, stay nerdy. Talk to you next time.